Today we're having a look at collecting an Aeldari army. This is a Warhammer Community article. I think this is really interesting, this article. Ooh, pretty pick. And of course, you know, with the release of all of the Aeldari plastic kits, the codexes, all the accoutrements, man, it's really fun. This is a really interesting article. Now, I'm basically with these 6 little colors here, they're little links, and it'll take you to this section of the article that it pertains to. So if you're curious about the lore, the codex, this playstyle, sub-faction paintings, and key units, it does that really cool. And you know, of course, you can just cycle through the article. I love this piece. If Warhammer Art makes this available, I'm probably going to pick up a copy of this because I like this piece. Anywho, it's a really interesting article. It goes through all the various ways that, you know, like information in the codex. Ooh, pretty pics, you know, gives you the craft worlds and the units, and it's a really fun article. It's quite a big article, so I highly recommend checking it out. I like that. And of course they link up to the you know, the tutorials on painting. I like this piece too. I really like this piece. This is really cool. But yeah, I'm not going to really go into depth, but I will say that playing Eldar, for anybody who's not familiar, like this article here is very big, broad strokes of what Aeldari are, and you know, playing it and collecting it and all of that goodness. But I will say, from my own perspective, as far as Eldar are concerned, it's a really fun army. If you want to play really tanky kind of things, tanks and, you know, heavy duty troops and stuff like that, it can do it. If you want to play kind of a horde like game where you want to have lots of infantry on the table and, you know, specialized troops and stuff like that, you can totally do it. You can go all vehicles, you can go all infantry, you can go all aspect warriors. Like, there's many ways you can play Eldar, and I think that's really fantastic. There's other armies that don't have that quite flexibility. Like, it's hard to play, you know, hordes with Space Marines, and it's really tough to go super, you know, shooty with orcs, right? So like, whereas Eldar can do it all. Now, of course, the one huge drawback for Eldar is that they are not very tough. They are the definition of the glass cannon. They can hit really hard, but they need to run away, otherwise they get smoked in most instances. So again, it's not really for the faint of heart, but yeah. So anyway, that's just a quick little thought. I definitely would recommend checking this article out. I thought it was really interesting how they put all these little hyperlinks in for all the little segments of the page, and so it's a really well put together article, and you can tell like a lot of love went into this one, which is kind of surprising considering that, you know, you think about, like, you know, corporate interests and, you know, crap like that. But anyway, thanks for watching.